Peace, Taurus. Welcome to Whispers of Rasha Farasha Moon Messenger. How y'all doing? So, while I was preparing, I feel like you guys had overcome a lot of like insecurities, a lot of doubts, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worries. Okay, that's in your energy. Okay, you worked very hard to overcome working on yourself, and that goes with this angel message that came out. It says 154 personal journey, okay, and then 144 connect. Okay, connect. Okay, so 154 it says valuable lessons have been learned. 144 connect, communicate with the divine. Okay, so that's what you've been doing. You've been working hard. Look at this, and I didn't even realize this card was back here. It says confidence. You have a lot of confidence now. Okay, you're working on your confidence. Okay, um, this is a cycle that you had to work on. This is something that you was going through a lot of working on your confidence. Okay, so it's like you have to maintain your composure during this journey. Okay, so let's see, what is it that you had repaired, okay, in order for you to grow. All right, and it came out very successful. Your successful, your hard work has paid off. Just so you know, but just keep staying focused on working on yourself. Okay, look at this. Protection is needed. Okay, so it's like you had to let go of all the negative energy and put up a protection to block out any negative thoughts of yourself, any. And it's like coming in with your a relationship. Some of you guys had called on Archangel Michael, okay, but you had to put in that work and practice grounding. Okay, this is like a family dynamic or something. Okay, some of you guys, it was something in a relationship that you had to let go of because you didn't feel protected in this relationship. 202 on the timer when I said that. Okay, decisions and fear. Okay, and control. All right, so it seems like you like to have control over certain things. Okay, and it was like it seems like your mind was all over the place because of the simple fact that you was operating out of fear. Okay, you was operating out of fear on this personal journey. Okay, that goes back with the anxiety, that goes back with worries and doubting yourself. All right, so it's like now you're taking control of that. Okay, you're making better choices with that. Okay, and you're being more calm with these type of decisions that you're making to make the best choices. All right, Taurus, this isn't going to be a long read. Okay, okay, addictions, compassion. Mm. So there's some type of addictions, okay, that you was dealing with that you had to let go of. Okay, and you have to be more passionate with yourself and have more compassion with yourself. Okay, so some of you guys probably was drinking alcohol, some of you guys probably was gambling, some of you guys was just trying to release the trauma. Okay, and have control. Then like trying to have control of all this fear and stuff that like this was like a protection shield onto you, was you dealing with addictions. It could be food, it could be drinking, it could be gambling. Okay, heart open and listen. Okay, so now, and you're gonna have some good news and positive energy. All right, so it's like now you're listening to your heart center. Okay, and doing what you need to do. Taurus. Okay, because you overcame. You didn't give up, and they telling you don't give up. Okay, the universe is here to help you. The Most High, your ancestors, the angels, they're here to help you. Okay, so they want you to let go of all that type of fear that you have. That wall is like the wall that you have is fear. That's the block. The blockage for you was fear. Okay, but you're overcoming that. Okay, look, that was round and round. So that was like a cycle. Okay, and it was like a cycle of like in order for you to have a new beginning in love. Okay, time for a nap. You had to take a break. Okay, you had to take a break from working so hard. It's like working and your family values was just so much on you, taking care of the home, taking care of yourself, then working over and over and over and over again. You had to bring balance and stability. I could be talking to somebody that is married, um, or, marriage, once you be intimate, in the spiritual realm, that is marriage. So, triumphant success in reverse, TikTok. Okay, spiritual strength. So it just seems like you wasn't being truthful with yourself. Okay, at one point you didn't feel physically attractive. Okay, you didn't feel like you was living your best life. People didn't see you for who you really are. Look at that fork in the road. That's what it was. That is the fear of you feeling like people is looking at you the way that you are thinking of yourself, the way you identify yourself. Okay, but you put a stop to it. You have to sit down and think like, do I want to still keep living like this? Okay, some of you guys probably have some issues like with your siblings. Okay, there's something with your siblings, something about your siblings. Okay, moving on. You walking away from having those type of negative thoughts. You decided to protect yourself from those type of negative thoughts and start working on yourself and working on your health. You start building a real routine. Okay, some of you guys probably use crystals or something to help you. Okay, you guys probably need to use crystals, but you guys use crystals. Okay, you had to work on your throat chakra some more. Okay, and even working on your throat chakra doesn't mean like to be talking so much. It's probably the way you say things. That's what you always like working on too. The way you say things. All right. How you speak your truth. Look at this. The chariot at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, this is like successful. Okay. You went through a whole lot. Now you're coming out like you went through a whole battlefield. Look at this, the moon card. And then it has the 7 of Cups on at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what's hidden is like you have a whole lot of choices. That's the thing. It's like you're so scared to like, it's like you want to have control of your life, but it is like you're scared. Okay, look at this, the chariot. The chariot came out. It's like what's at the bottom of the deck. So it's just basically letting you know what is hidden. It's like once you start listening and opening up your heart and letting go of fears and these addictions to help shield you, that you felt was protecting you from you being who you are, you're going to have like a great successful life moving forward with the divine, okay, and your divine counterpart. All right, so some of you guys are in a relationship, okay, and your spouse probably was like feeling like, is everything okay? Like, what's going on? Like, why are you so closed off? Okay, King of Swords. Yeah. So you guys have like somebody who is over here talking and asking you things. Okay, they want you to be more clear. They want to get into your mind. They want to ease your pain. They want to make sure that you're okay. You're mentally stable. Okay. It seems like your person too is like, what can I do to make you happy? It's so funny. The 10 of Cups wanted to pop out. Okay. It's like, but I feel like once you start, well, that's what you're in the energy right now. Some of you guys are in the energy of feeling like, oh my God, I'm fighting. Like, look, 7 of Wands. It's like, see, that's like, I feel like a fight. And look at this. This is the truth. You guys feel like it's fighting all the time. Like, you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your heart. Okay, it's okay. The ancestors, Most High, want you to know it's okay. You'll be all right. Let go of that fear. You're very successful. You're very passionate. You're very loving. Okay. You're very honest. You're very truthful. Okay. So, yeah. Somebody had surgery. Okay. Yeah, somebody had some type of surgery. Look at this. Death. That's crazy that I said that after I said somebody had some type of surgery. Sorry, my condolences. You probably know somebody who passed away from surgery. Okay, but you're putting endings to things that isn't you're putting endings to things that is stopping you from being successful. Okay, all these negative thoughts. That's literally what you're doing. Okay, look. Six of Swords to the Queen of Wands. All right, and then they have the Temperance. You're moving forward. That's working a role to the Queen of Wands. It's like, all right, you had, it's like Judgment. You stood there. It's like, it's either I could go this way or either I could go back this way. You're moving forward. You're going this way. Bye. You know, right? And you're doing this in confidence. Okay, you're very confident. Like I said, you alchemized this energy. Okay, you sat there. You alchemized the negative into positive. Okay, you were so protective over yourself. Some of you guys did come off a very like mean. Like it would probably come off not sounding the way you want it to be. You probably had a whole lot of conflicts. People just like, hey yo, Taurus, what's going on? Like, why you beasting? Like, why you say like that? You was like, I'm just expressing myself. But it's okay. It's just that your heart was closed off, okay, during this transformation. Moderation, okay, you're doing things in moderation. That goes with addiction, okay. Some of you guys work with herbs, okay. You guys are working on your crown chakra, all right. But it seems like you're coming back in, like loving yourself, loving who you are, okay. Like I said, you're taking care of your body. Take care of your body. Some of you guys probably need a orange or a yellow, a golden apple. Something about a golden apple. And it says wish wisely one to come out. So whatever wish that you're making, be wisely. They want you to go outside, okay? And light. Divination, okay? And to find balance. All right? And then you'll celebrate with your divine counterpart, okay? And they want you to ask for help. So asking for help is for your partner, whoever you're in a relationship with, okay? They're there to ease your mind. This person wants to help ease your mind, see where things is going, okay? This person wants you to help you. This person wants to go on a journey with you of be eating healthy. Look, mindful and healthy eating. Okay, just like I said earlier, you're working more on your mind, body, and soul, your physical appearance. Okay, but it says it's time to go outside, tune into a powerful piece of nature wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. So it's like you're an earth sign. You need to go outside and ground. Maybe you got to go outside and eat. You and your person should probably do something like this. Sit outside, have like a little nice little candle dinner outside and eat, okay? And that'll make you feel light. And this is part of your divination with your ancestors. All right, Taurus? Okay, Taurus, that's all I have for you all today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to book a reading, it's in the description box. Okay, I know this was kind of fast, but today I have to go. I have so much things to do. I'm like so tired. And the thing about it is too, and I feel like it's like y'all, you guys' energy is like you guys is getting up like, oh my god, I got this to do, I got this to do today, and then you got to work on yourself. It's like a lot because once I came into your energy, it feels like I said, like you guys was like battling, like doing some hard work, like you're just feeling so tired. Okay, it's just like now you end at the end of the road, you're just like, oh my god, finally. Okay, but you're gonna feel at peace once you realize you're like, dang, it was all me, it was all in my head. What's up with me? What's up with me? All right, Taurus, peace. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.